Today we're gonna make my favorite tamales of all time, which are chicken in salsa verde tamales.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So typically when people make tamales in Mexico, you know, the tias and the primas and like a lot of people get together. And so that's why it's a great idea to do a big batch of masa and you can do different fillings, and then you have like an assembly line.
Okay.
You
So
know?
we'll be your
We have our
assembly
assembly
line.
line.
Perfect. So we're gonna add enough water to be right under the steaming layer. And then you have the corn husk. And what I'm doing is I'm adding a layer right here at the bottom of the tamalera. So you're creating like the floor of the tamalera. So we have the tamalera ready. We're gonna set it over low heat. So we have cooked chicken that I cooked in the morning and I shredded it. And then to make the salsa verde, we have our pot that has a pound of tomatillos, and you want to cook it until it's really, really mushy, like touch.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's like I could burst it if I went too hard. Yeah.
Exactly. And so we're gonna add this in here, and then I like adding a lot of cilantro, a very little slice of white onion. Then we're gonna puree it until smooth, which will take like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Pretty color.
This is gonna be your filling. You have the chicken, and you're gonna pour the salsa verde right on top. So as you were saying, there's different kind of dough. This is a cakey dough. It's very puffy.
Puffy.
I
Okay.
like it. First of all, we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of either fresh lard or vegetable shortening. And then I'm adding a teaspoon of cold water. It's gonna like wake up the fat in there. We're gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to alternate adding the masa or the masa harina, which you can buy at the store, with some chicken broth. And what you want to do is put the masa right in the middle. And what you want to do is you want to spread it. And then add your chicken with the salsa verde. When you fold it, the masa is going to wrap itself around the filling. See? And then when you get there, you fold it like that to one side or the other. And then you grab it from the bottom, from the space you left, and you fold it like that. And then with your other hand, you distribute the dough.
So you lengthen it.
Yeah. So there you have a perfectly, well, as good as it gets. Tamal. So when you're done, this is what you do. You want to stack the tamales again, standing up. So you go like that. And then you add the lid. And then you keep your heat at like a nice medium simmer for an hour. And then you turn it off, and it's very important to give them a little bit of time to rest.
The big moment is finally here.
Yes.
It's full of that sauce and the chicken, and
So good.
it's cakey.
Thank you, Pati, so much for welcoming us
You
into your
guys.
kitchen.
Thank you so much. It's a
Thank
treat
you.
for me.